Thank you so very much for allowing me to come today and make a presentation. I sat through a lot of this morning, and it was really interesting to listen to what everybody's doing and all the presentations, and I do my hats off to you guys for spending your entire day doing this, and the thought that goes into the grant awards at the end of it all is much appreciated. Before I get started, I do need to let you know, word travels fast, so I'm sure most of you are aware. My husband was offered the job of a lifetime at Nike World Headquarters, so our family will be moving to Portland, Oregon at the end of May. So I just thank you to him, obviously. I'm leaving my job of a lifetime and supporting him. So if any of you have any contacts in Oregon, I'll probably be needing a job eventually. But I do want to let you know that the Greater Sandpoint Chamber of Commerce has agreed to contract with me through this summer and at least through the transition process as they work to identify my replacement. So even though I'm leaving Sandpoint at the end of May, I won't be leaving working on the grant. So I'm really appreciative and thankful that they were willing to do that. And I just want to assure you, when you're considering the grant request, that I will still be involved as long as is needed until we can properly transition over to whoever the lucky devil is that gets to take over my job. So I'm just going to quickly go over some stats, some successes, and just a really quick grant overview. Right now, we're still a little bit higher on our requests than we plan to be when all is said and done, recognizing where we are year-to-date on our collections up in Bonner County. I've had some conversations with Paul and JJ, and they've been wonderful to work with. So I'm just kind of looking for at the end of the conversation what you guys really like, what you don't want to see, to help us make sure that we turn in an appropriate request when all is said and done. So just to give you some statistics on some of the success that we found through our marketing this year. Year to date, I just wanted to share this with you. We launched a search marketing campaign. And to give you a perspective on our email requests have gone up over 50%. So last year to date, from January to April, we had 315 email requests for information. We're at 639 already. And our vacation packet requests went from 168 up to 205. And that doesn't even necessarily reflect the number that we've sent out through various other methods, but that just gives us a really good indication that what we're doing is working. Our PR program, we launched a PR program in 2007. We were awarded $6,000 in 2007, $10,000 in 2008, and $8,000 in 2009. We've spent $4,600 of the $8,000, and we have nearly $250,000 in advertising equivalency from that program. And over the life of the program, we are at over $500,000 in advertising equivalency that we can track. That doesn't include radio, public radio coverage, or other radio, or even internet stories. There's been a lot of information. I have a report from Lisa Gerber for you. That's the first piece of information that you have in front of you to see what kind of a success we've had in our PR program. It's working very well for us. Overall, I just wanted to share with you, I'm really proud of what we've done. In 2007, when I inherited the grant, we were awarded $79,200, and our cash match only totaled $15,579. In 2008, we were awarded $99,000, and our cash match totaled $60,430. This year, we were awarded $109,900, which includes the audit. Year to date, we've spent $70,000, but our cash match year to date is over $64,000, almost $65,000. We're really proud of the support our community's shown for the grant. And I'm just going to leave off with that. We signed up with Jackrabbit Booking Systems this year, which has been really successful. We're finding a lot more hits also through our search engine marketing to our lodging pages. We've signed up with Geodata Technologies. We've also launched an e-newsletter program that we've started with 300 subscribers. We're over 1,600 since we started the program in December. That's been really good for us. Our visitor guide, you all have a copy, and I see it's up there, which is so cool to be on the Wall of Fame. And I was pretty excited about that. We're up there for Region 1, and it's kind of tucked back in there. But we're really proud of that product. We've done more with less money every year, and we're also very proud of that. And we learned a little tip last year. We were spending way too much money on photography that we never used. So we got really creative with our grant request to produce this piece, and we ended up purchasing some really good key images that we can use over and over again in what print campaign and branding that we do choose to do. Regal 360, I've been very pleased with the work that they've done for us. In fact, we used an image that one of their still shots for our business directory. It's a beautiful shot of City Beach with an airplane, and you can see our little mini Statue of Liberty on there. Really happy with them. We've done everything we said we were going to do and then some. And we're really, really pleased with how things have turned out this year with our grant, and very appreciative of the money that we've been given, and have tried really hard to make sure that we're doing the best that we can. Without going into too much detail in the interest of time, what we've found for our grant is that our print branding campaign has sort of flattened out as far as our results go. However, the PR program and also our search engine optimization and search engine marketing pay-per-click campaigns have really been successful for us. We are really pleased with the e-newsletter that we've put together, and for the most part, where you'll see most of our grant dollars being spent next year will be in PR and online marketing. We do have some print campaigns. Most of it is just branding or co-op marketing with other partners in the region, and those will be aligned with the state co-op programs, because we feel that there's a lot of value, and there's a reason that you pick those in particular to do. So where we do have print, it is aligned with co-op partners within the state and our region. And again, for the most part, most of it is going to be in enhancements to our website, our e-newsletter. We started the All West Leads program that I learned about at the Grant Summit in February, and that has been tremendously successful. And what I'm really excited about is that in December, once we've had our the program going on for a year, where we're collecting leads and sending an e-newsletter out, we are going to have the ability to contact all of those people that we've been marketing to for a year, survey them to find out really what the return is on our investment to them, how often they've come to visit, where they've stayed, if they've spent, if they've eaten out, that sort of thing. So we'll really be able to justify putting those dollars in that particular program. And then on another note, we've sort of kind of dove headfirst into social media and found that Facebook and Twitter, of all the crazy things, has actually been really successful. And one of my favorite things that we've done is we've partnered really well just on Twitter. It costs us nothing but staff time to do it. But Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, Bonners Ferry, we're all out there tweeting each other's tweets and getting people all excited, and our subscriber base is growing. Facebook has been tremendously successful for us, and it's just been a really nice partnership. Even it costs, like I said, nothing to do at all, but it's a great way for all of us to partner and promote each other. So we've really enjoyed that and learning a lot. I do also want to note that our cash match, we probably put in another $30,000 in staff salaries. That includes mine and my bookkeepers for all the administration that we do, but we don't count that because we have such strong partnerships with Schweitzer and Silverwood and other organizations. But the Chamber's happy to continue to support that financially.